What's up, keepers, and welcome back to a very special episode of ARS Goalkeeping. And today's video is sponsored by the team at Storelli. And just to clarify, sponsored videos in no way or form mean positive reviews. It just helps make the proper time to edit and put these videos out quickly. And when Storelli messaged me about their new gloves, I was a bit surprised, as Storelli is known for their protective sports gear and not much for their gloves. Plus, the gloves that Storelli decided to make are these unique take on the ultra-light goalkeeper gloves with the Sicario goalkeeper gloves. The Sicario comes in a very interesting concave cut that mostly resembles a negative cut, but with an added caveat of a unique stitching technique used on the palm to create that central split seam across the palm, while the latex palm is attached on the front in a flat cut style with 3.5 millimeters of embossed contact latex. This backhand is made up of a thicker neoprene than what I'm used to, with some thick rubber punching pads across the knuckles for extra stopping power and punching power. Now, there are a few things that made my eyebrows raise up right away when I was looking at these gloves, but let's start with the biggest one, this seam in the middle. It's meant to make the glove fit each and every hand closely by stretching or shrinking to the size of the hand. And when I first put it on, I could feel that. It did stretch and flex with my hand, which was cool. And the fit was insanely exact, like slipping on a pair of batting gloves for baseball. But after a few seconds, the novelty of this inner seam really fell off, and what seriously gained my attention was the stitching pattern and body style of this glove, which led to a very unique comfort and fit. It's not like anything I have seen or felt for the ultralight attempts on goalkeeper gloves before. It's definitely made in a negative cut, but the palm is in a complete flat with rolled tips and a deeper roll latex across the index finger, making this more than just a hybrid cut. This is a whole new style of glove and cut, which is a massive plus in my eyes. Now on the palm, there are 3.5 millimeters of embossed contact latex, and that's contact with a K. And out of the bag, this latex is decent, but not very sticky, which is the norm with embossed latex. It seems to be much more durable than it is meant to be tacky. And yeah, the gloves can definitely palm the ball, but I can't help but feel that the flat palm stitching makes it a little harder to hold the ball up with one hand. And to make sure I give the wrist strap some love, it's a really good wrist strap. It's big and thick and holds the shape up on the gloves extremely well, which is a great start for a new wave goalkeeper glove like these. So let's talk performance. It's been getting very chilly here, so I have been feeling the sting in the shots in all of my gloves. But man, do I feel the sting in the shots when I'm starting to warm up in these Sicarios. And it makes sense. The gloves are a lot closer to the palm and have a little less latex to pad the palms and fingertips. And it's funny for me to say because I love a super tight fit, and I've always thought that the tighter the fit, the better the glove. And this fit is super exact thanks to that split in the palm, but I do have doubts whether or not it helps when dealing with shots, or if it has any real impact on performance other than a super tight fit. And like all new gloves, especially ultralight gloves, it definitely takes a session or two using these before you get used to them and really start to make those confident holds and saves once again. But after a few sessions of just intense training to get used to the gloves and get over that learning curve, they do become pretty decent pair of ultralight goalkeeper gloves. So let's take a look at our gloves after about 3 weeks of use on primarily grass fields in wet weather here in Germany. So far, none of the stitching across the palm has shown like it is going to give, which was my biggest fear. And the quality of the stitching and material is top notch. There's nothing falling apart on the gloves, front or back. And that contact latex on the palm has proven to be especially hardy, with very little ripping or tears across the palms and the slightest of tears on the fingertips, which could probably be chalked up to the flat stitching style that makes the tension across the latex a lot lower and ripping a lot less prone on those high stress point areas. So yeah, I think that's everything we were planning to do today. Make sure to join our Discord community to get a chance to win a pair of gloves. And oh snap, did I forget? It's time for our first GLOVEMAS giveaway. Thank you for watching, y'all. Stay tuned. It's time to give away our first pair of gloves with a big thank you to the team at Storelli and all of you guys for signing up on our Instagram. Let's jump right into it. Alright, so if you jumped in onto our Instagram, we were able to decide and pick out 6 people from our Instagram entries to get into this giveaway. So we have the 6 names in here, and we're going to give them to our kickers to kick. Now, the winner is the person who ends up making the most goals, and he's gonna show you who he has or who he's representing, and that person is gonna win the Storelli gloves for this GLOVEMAS giveaway. So, guys, right here, DiMaggio, reach in there. Read it out loud for us.
Nightmare underscore 11 underscore.
Nightmare underscore 11 underscore. All right. Neville. He's got no feeling with those gloves.
Diego underscore Casio.
Yeah, let me see my ready. Diego Casio 14. All right. Peter. Pick a good one. Pick a good one.
All right. B underscore E underscore D underscore R underscore
999.
O underscore 999.
Bedro 999. And the last one is Ray. Ray, cameraman, reach in there. Let's see. Who'd you get?
Here, we read it.
Ray got Shaq.R.Soccer. All right, guys, so the rules are, if they make, whoever makes the most goals in this group, we're gonna do a 10 shoot off or anything. The one who wins the most goals ends up winning you a pair of gloves. Sweet.
Pedro, you're a lucky man. Diego. Nino. Wait. Let's see. Diego! Yeah, one right, one left. Left foot, baby. Left foot, baby. Left foot, baby. Left foot, baby. Right. Diego! Move! One! Okay, let's go!
I'll take one. So better than nothing. I'll take one.
Diego, we got to win this, Diego!
All right, so far on this giveaway, I've let in 1 goal. Let's make it go. Who you shooting for? Shaq!
That is cold. I think the cold they get to it. So he has nothing to say. Over the goal. Over the goal. Oh! That was an easy one for his head.
Corner.
Can't shoot with my left, man.
In.
Oh,
I told you, we need that.
What are you shooting for?
Nightmare.
Nightmare! It's a nightmare! Wait! Wait! Oh, nightmare! Oh, nightmare! It's the game breaker, yeah? They both are tied at 1 goal for winning. So who's winning here? Who's between who? Shaq, R.Soccer, and Diego. Shaq and Diego are the finalists now for the shooting position.
Diego!
Never got that.
Left, right, bro.
Yeah.
Ah! God.
Woo! Diego! Yes!
Woo! body check. Going in, going in, going in. Diego! Yes, you won the gloves.
Diego, too many mistakes. Diego, you win yourself a pair of Storelli Sicarios.